A very good afternoon, dear learners. I hope I'm audible. Can I get a thumbs up from your side in the chat box if I'm audible to you all? With that, there is an announcement before we proceed with the session for today. Please make sure you people fill the attendance link properly and you fill it, right? This is very important. It turns out to be extremely important for you all to register yourself as you have attended the session so that you can enjoy the benefits of attending it for today, right? So first link, very clearly, the first link is for attendance. Please make sure you are registering yourself with your correct registration number in the attendance form that's there. The second link, I reiterate, the second link is for Power BI and the data that is being shared with you all so that you can, in a more profound manner, you can understand what all things will be covered, right? So there was one link that was shared with you all through the messages, and the same link is being shared if by chance someone has not downloaded Power BI or the data is not there, right? Are we there? So two links, one for attendance and second is for Power BI data, right? So I'm sharing both the links with you all in the chat box. Please mark your attendance. It is essential for you all to mark it, right? All right. So first link has been shared. I'm sharing the attendance link yet again. So you can see in the attendance, the link itself, you see the word attendance. So kindly fill it properly and diligently, please. And there, this is another link that you see. Uh, this is for your Power BI data. So in next 5-7 minutes, we're going to start the session. Meanwhile, you people can download it and fill your attendance form as well. And I'm happy to see a lot of participants here. I believe you all are ready and enthusiastic already, energetic towards the session for today, as it is uh, one of the best sessions on Power BI, definitely by our bestest resource person who has joined us, but we'll be starting in next 2-3 minutes. Kindly fill your attendance. I'll share the link again. Don't worry. For next half an hour, the attendance link would be shared time and again. So please keep a track of the chat. Apart from that, I'm sharing the link again. Please check it and fill it. For the ones who have just joined, I have shared attendance link. Along with that, there is another link to download Power BI and the data related to it. So the two links are there. Kindly open it up and fill your attendance sheet and download the Power BI data that's there for the ones who have just joined. So before we formally begin, it is my honor to acknowledge the visionary leader, guide every initiative that they have undertaken under the Center for Distance and Online Education. We take a great pride in recognizing the distinguished leadership of lovely Professional University. With this, Honorable Chancellor Sir and Member of Parliament, Dr. Ashok Kumar Mittal, lovely Professional University, worthy Pro-Chancellor, Colonel Dr. Rashmi Mittal, lovely Professional University, respected Vice Chancellor, Dr. Jaspal Singh Sandhu, lovely Professional University, respected Director, Dr. Pavitra Prakash Singh, Center for Distance and Online Education, respected Head of the Wing, Miss Ginny Nijhavan, Center for Distance and Online Education, and respected Head of the Division, Mr. Manish, Center for Distance and Online Education. Though they may not be present with us today in the session, their continuous commitment and belief in providing quality education to the students drive such master classes and opportunities are available for our students. So today's masterclass, it focuses on the powerful and fast-growing skill in the business world and analytical world. That is, the class is on data analysis using Power BI. Whether you are a learner from commerce or management or IT, any domain, the ability to interpret data and present insights virtually is becoming essential in every industry. And this session is going to guide you from understanding the data fundamentals to building intelligent dashboards, helping you make sense of raw data and transform it into a meaningful insight. It is now my privilege to introduce our distinguished resource person for the day, Professor Dr. Harpreet Singh Bedi, lovely Professional University. Dr. Bedi is an academician, researcher, trainer, and Microsoft certified professional with work experience of over 19 years. He holds a PhD in entrepreneurship and is a gold medalist in MBA. His expertise spans across Excel, Tableau, corporate valuation, operational research, and financial modeling. He has conducted several high-impact EDPs and FDPs for prestigious industry bodies and institutions, including CII, CT University, and LPU. At a passionate researcher with more than 600 citations, 77 research publications, multiple he continues to contribute immensely to research, analytical education, and skill building. Sir, it is an honor for us to have you with us today. We now invite you to lead us through the insightful masterclass on data analysis using Power BI. The screen is all yours, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Welcome, friends. I'm audible to all of you. Somebody please confirm. Is my voice clarity okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Friends, before the start, I have shared about data with the ODL team, and I hope they have shared one data with you. I'm going to share my screen first. My screen visible to all of you. Somebody please confirm. Okay. Thank you, friends. So I shared a data with all of you, just looking at the same data. So first, we should go through this data. I shared a file called the full workflow. Have you received this file? 2016? Have you received the file? Many of you are, ma'am, Ishmael, are you there? Many of them are saying voice is breaking. Okay, friends, let me change the network in the meanwhile. My voice is breaking. So I'm just checking for a minute. Hello, I'm audible now. Am I audible now? Somebody please confirm. Was clarity okay now? Okay, that's great. Let's start for the day now. Friends, I share a file with you, so you think that I recommend to share the same file with all of you. Have you seen the file called this file? Yes, no. Okay. I assume you have received this file. Now, friends, whenever we want to data analysis, the prerequisite is understand the data. Until and unless you understand your data, you're not aware of the data, now position to be converted into information. What is required here is you need to understand your data. I shared this file with all of you. Krishna are you there? Hello, Krishna are you there? Everybody from ODL team? The students are continuously saying about the voice quality. Ma'am, are you there? Anybody? Friends, am audible? Hello, am audible now? Okay. Thank you, friends. So I shared this file with you. You may request the ODL team to share this file with you. If ODL team is here, please share this Excel file with the students. Okay. Otherwise, in the meanwhile, you please go to this file. This is the data of a first company. Let's say like a Amazon or a Flipkart. So please see what this data is all about. I have an order ID. So whenever you buy the things from Amazon, you receive an order ID like okay. So this is the order ID, order date, on which date this order is been made. Afterward, I have a ship date, on which date the goods are being shipped, how the goods are being shipped, the mode of the shipping. Okay, the ID of the customer, name of the customer. After this, I have a segment. After segment, I have a city. Which city a customer belongs to. Then is the state where the customer belongs to. I have a then next data is a country. So from which country this customer is. I have a data with regard to region. So if I go to the summary of data, I have a customer from 3,600 cities. Okay, we have a customer base of 3,600 cities. We have a customer base of 1,100 states. Okay, so next data covers 165 countries. So in purpose to analyze data, what this company did, they divided this customers into 43 regions. Okay, and finally this 43 regions been divided into 5 broader markets. So if I go ahead with my data, so these are the 165 countries being clubbed into 43 regions. That is for the purpose of analysis. And finally, this 43 regions been clubbed into 5 broader markets. That is called as Africa, Asia Pacific, Europe, Latin America, and US Canada. Afterward, I have a product ID. The product being bought by the customer, ID of the product. I have a product name. The product which is being made by the customer, what is the name of the ID of the product. So we have a product category too. So Amazon deal with n number of categories of products. But here we have taken only 3 categories of products. That is furniture, supplies, and technology. Under each category, we have a various subcategories. Let's say if we talk about furniture, under furniture, we have a subcategory like bookcases, chairs, furnishing, and tables. Okay, so these are the various subcategories. Okay, similarly, if I go ahead with the other subcategories, let's say if I showcase a subcategory like office supplies, so under office supplies, we have a subcategory like a lot of subcategories like sciences, art, minors, etc. etc. Similarly, if we go ahead with the category called as technology, under technology, we have a categories like accessories, copiers, machines, and phones. Okay, under each of the category, we have various categories. Then we have the amount of the bill, which is the amount of the bill of this order. Afterward, we have an information with regard to the quantity ordered. We have a discount percentage, profit made by the company, shipping costs incurred by the company, and finally is the order priority. Okay, so this is the kind of information that is available with us. So I repeat this. Purpose is if you have a better idea about your data, able to make a better sense to your uh, analysis. So many of you are still saying there's a problem with voice. Call to a concerned team and they will check with the voice. Just give me a 1 minute only. I will call. Hello, friends. I just called the concerned team. They will figure out the voice issue. Okay. So in the meanwhile, I request all of you to please go through this data first. What all those headers are, whether you are able to make sense of these headers or not. Okay. This is the data of a company like a Flipkart or Amazon. So this is comparatively a big data. It's comparatively a very big data. We provide with the total number of orders. In this data, we have 51,000 orders. This data, we have around 51,000 order IDs. If we'll go ahead with the entire data, in this entire data, we have around 12 lakh occupied cells. 12 lakh occupied cells. Okay, which is a quite a large data. Want to study all those 12 lakh cells manually, which is not physical. Daneshi, so what this data is all about? We have the order ID. So whenever you buy the thing from Amazon or Flipkart, you get an order ID like this. The order date, on which date this order is made. We have a ship date, on which date the goods are being shipped, how the goods are being shipped. Just give me a minute. No. Okay, I'm audible to all of you. So this we have a customer ID. So whenever you're buying things from Amazon, what is the customer ID? Customer name. Then we have the other fields like the city a customer belongs to, state a customer belongs to, country a customer belongs to, region customer belongs to. So in this data, we have a people from 165 countries. So for the purpose of analysis, 165 countries been clubbed into 23 regions. Okay, if you go to sheet 1, let's give you a summary. We have a customer base from 160 countries, which have been clubbed into 23 regions, and finally the 5 markets. Okay. Afterward, we have been data with regard to putting the name of the product bought by the customer, what's the ID of the product, this product is falling under which category, what are the subcategory of the product. Afterward, we have the quantitative data with regard to the amount of sale, the quantity ordered, discount given by the company, profit made by the company, shipping costs incurred by the company, and finally is the order. So are you clear with this data now? Anybody having any issue with regard to the headers? you're not clear with the header of this data, so please go ahead first. Then we try to convert this data into some meaningful information in Power BI. Danaji, are you clear with this data? If any of you have any issue with regard to segment, is this company has divided their customer into three broader segments. So this company have divided their customer into the segments called as a consumer. Somebody buying it for personal consumption, they call it consumer. Somebody like the alternative like LPU is buying, they call it corporate consumer. Somebody who buying for the purpose of settlement of the home office, called this. This company divide their customer into three major segments. Okay, we have an order ID. So whenever you are buying, the Amazon will track. So they issue your order ID to you, and they record this order ID with this. The order date, on which date this order has been made, the ship date, on which it's been shipped, how the goods been shipped, shipping mode, the ID of the customer, name of the customer, so this customer is falling under which segment. Afterward, we have a detail like the city from where the customer is, the state, the country, and we have a customer base from 165 countries, which have been finally clubbed into 23 regions in 5 broader markets. These markets are Africa, Asia Pacific, Europe, Latin America, US, Canada. We have been information regarding the name of the product bought by the customer, view of the product is falling in which category. In given data, we have only 3 categories of products: furniture, office supplies, and technology. Okay, we have a subcategory. So this category, what is the subcategory of the under category? So let's say if I say furniture, under furniture we have 4 categories like the bookcases, chairs, furniture, and table, and so on. We have a subcategories under technology as well as the office supplies. So we have information with regard to the quantity, like the amount of bill. We have the quantity ordered by the customer, discount given on this order. Please open your Power BI app. So you have downloaded the Power BI? Have you downloaded the Power BI? If you download the Power BI, just click into your folder as a Power BI desktop. Power BI has a multiple products. Out of all those products, what they're going to do is a Power BI desktop. Please open your Power BI desktop. Please open your Power BI desktop software. So if we talk about the data visualization, Power BI is one of the very powerful tools for the data visualization. So if we talk in this industry, broadly there are two major tools. There are two major tools. One is the Tableau, another is Power BI. Tableau was established in the year 2008. Okay, from 2003 to 2015, the monopoly was with Tableau. Microsoft introduced their product called as the Power BI year 2015. And by around 2020, there's a 50% market share with the Tableau and 50% market share with the Power BI. Okay, and since Microsoft is a very big company with the Tableau, Microsoft is a very big company with Tableau. So what you did, Tableau sold themselves to Salesforce in 2019. So as on date, Tableau is a product company, Salesforce, and Power BI is a product of the company, Microsoft. Okay, so we are going ahead with the, what is the one of the reasons for the success of the Power BI is the ease of use. So Power BI is comparatively very easy to use. So have you opened this your Power BI app? I have already shared a link from where you can download this app. This has been shared with all of you. Power BI software. You need to go to from the laptop, go to Microsoft Store. Once you open your laptop, you Microsoft Store. Once you go to Microsoft, click there as a Power BI desktop. And what is the first app you can download it? Though I have already shared the link also from where this can be downloaded. If I type it Power BI desktop, so this is an app from here you can install it. I hope all of you have already installed this. Okay. So now, once you open this app, you find this kind of page. What is the step one? Step one in Power BI desktop, you need to connect your file with the Power BI. So a multiple kinds of data files could be connected with the Power BI. You may use the data, your data may be available in a Excel file, maybe in a CSV file, or any other kind of file format. Or the beauty is you may connect your Power BI with your server too. It could be a SQL based server and so on. Let's say if I say get data from the source, we click into get data from the source. This is all kind of the databases which can be connected with the Power BI. It includes various databases too. Okay? Online services, if I go there, so there's not many online services like SQL Server or Azure or the other can be connected with the Power BI. Janaji, let's connect with the for the time being. I'm selecting all files and connecting with the Excel file called as look already shared with all of you. So I click the Excel file. All of you please do it along with me. Once you're doing it along with me, learn it better. Done. So wherever you save the file called as a global superstore, connect your Power BI with the global superstore. Connect your Power BI app with the file called as global. Okay. You connected your once you are connecting your Power BI with desktop, Power BI desktop with the file or with any other Excel file, if you see in an Excel file you have four sheets: order, people, return, and sheet one. So whatsoever the sheets are here in your Excel file will be visible here in the form of tables. So I selected this order sheet. This is the same database what you have seen in Excel file. So I clicked into this file called as a order and say load. And what we are able to see here, your data is being connected to a Power BI app. As of now, this is looking. So once it will be loaded, find your data will be visible here. Okay. So I connected my file called as the order sheet to the Power BI app. I request all of you to please do it along with me today to be able to make better sense of this. Have you downloaded this? Have you downloaded as well as connected to a Power BI app? You may respond to a chat. Done. Those who have done, great. Those who are not able to, please do it fast. Now, this is the kind of interface you see is a Power BI. The central part is called as the canvas, where you are designing your various kinds of the visualizations, or even if you want to design your dashboard, the part where you're supposed to design your dashboard. At the top, we have a ribbon. We have a ribbon. In the ribbon, we have a different tabs, and under each of the tabs, we have a different functions. Okay? So this is my ribbon. The right hand side, I have my data file where all the fields of your data are available here. Along with this, there's a part of the visualization where all kinds of the visualization which are there are available. Along with this, there is another tab called as a filter. If I want to apply a filter on this, this is available. If I want to collapse the start with collapse. If you want to expand it, you can expand. Okay. Now let's say this is our data. We want to see what market wise sales. So we have a different kind of charts and charts here. We have different kinds of charts here. Let's say we want to use a stack column chart or therefore I say I want to use a column. Picked up a column chart here. I picked up a column chart here. Now, find once you click on the column chart, all the attributes of the chart are visible here. Now, what you want to put on the pictures? Let's say I want to pick up a market to X-axis. Pick up market to X and pick up your sales to Y-axis. Done. Pick up your market to X-axis and sales to Y-axis. Have you done till here? Have you done till here? Okay. So now let's go ahead. So once you have done with this chart, or should I do it again? Okay, I repeat. I deleted this chart now. Now let's say I want to showcase market by sales on a column chart. I picked up a column chart here. I picked up a column chart here. I resize it wherever you want. Let's say I pick up my market to X-axis. Pick up my market to X-axis and sales to Y-axis. Done. I have this chart. So which showcase market by sale. So if I want to play the formatting with this chart, are you able to see this button called as a format visible? Are you able to click this button? Are you able to see this button called as format view visible? If yes, just click it here. So X-axis. Now, what this names of the market? Are you comfortable with the font size? Let me to increase the font size button, make it bold and with a black color. Even the title, let me to, if I want to mark it, I can mark it off. If I want to mark it on, this is on. I want a font size of 15 and bold and a black color. Similarly, if I go ahead with my y-axis, I can go to y-axis. I may say values. In values, I select the font as well. I make it bold with a black color. Okay. Similarly, the title, made it 15, bold and black. And I want my data label too. If I go down, what is the data label? Mark my data label on. So once I mark the data label on, if I go to create, what is the font size should be? I'm looking at font size of 12. Okay. If you want it bold, you make it bold and so on. With a gray color. And once you want to play it with the title of the chart, under the format of visual, put two tabs here. The visual and the visual journal. So I click to journal. I go to title. So I want to mark it on. So my title is not here. So mark it on, my title is here. Okay. So if I expand this, I need a font size of 28. I want to make it bold. I want to make it with white color and background color. And I want to make it a certain height. This seems good. It will write some of the same. You want to change the height here. So this text, I can rename it. I say sales by market. Can I, how I prepare this chart? Or should I one put chart like this in another page? Are you clear with this? Or should I repeat this? This is the kind of chart again. Okay. So I am on a new page. Just I added a new page. I added a new page. Okay. I added a new page. On a new page, I picked up my column chart. In my column chart, it's if I want to showcase category by sale. Pick up my category to x-axis, sales to y-axis. This is my category by sale. If you want to play ahead with the format, now the easy way is whatever the formatting you did in a previous chart, have an option called as a format painter. We have an option called as a format painter. I say format painter, I apply it to this. Automatically, my formatting which I applied for the chart is applicable here. So let's say if I want to prepare some other chart, pick up a column chart D, I resize it. Let's say I want to say the order periodic by sale. I pick up my order periodic to x-axis, sales to y-axis. Done. This is my order periodic by sale. If I go to format view visual, if I say x-axis, I want to say font size 12 with bold, black color. The title I need a 15 bold black with a 15 font and a black color. Similarly for my y-axis, I go to value. I increase it to font size to 12. I said bold and in black color. Done. And the title, if I make it 15, font size 15, bold and black. And if you want to mark your data label on, you have an option here called as a data label. I mark it on. So once I mark the data label on, I go to values, font size I increase it. Well, if you want to make it bold, you can make it bold or let it be like this only. And if you want gray color, you may go ahead with a gray color. If you want a black color, you make black. Similarly, you may go to the title. The title, you may go to journal option. Here we have an option called as title. You want to mark it off, you can mark it off. You want to make it on, make it on. You may increase the font size, make it 28, and make it bold with the white text and the black background. And I make it enter line. Afterward, I said some of it doesn't seem good. I want to make changes in this. So once you go to this title, so you can rename it to Dhaneji. How did this? Are you clear how we did this? Now, this charts have been prepared based on the data what I shared with you. So now, let's say you would want to use a higher bar chart. Or let's say I want to make a stacked. Can anybody tell me what is a stacked column? Can you tell me what is a stacked column? Let's say I pick up a market to x-axis, sales to y-axis, market to x-axis, sales to y-axis. Are you able to see this option called as a region? So whatever this sale from the Asia Pacific, sale is coming from category of products. I pick up my category and drop it to region. I pick up my category and drop it to region. So the beauty in Power BI, I not do formatting time and again. I can just borrow the formatting from previous table with the help of thing called as a format painter. I may use format painter. And with the help of format painter, I can apply the same formatting again. Done just with a one mouse click, I am able to apply the entire formatting. Done, ji? Now the another beauty is change the start text parting of cluster column. You can click into cluster column, you can convert it to cluster. You go to a stack column, click X column. There's one more option here called the 100% stack. You click the 100% stack, has been converted to 100. So in the row 1, we have different kind of charts here, different kinds of charts here. In the row 1, basically we have a two major kind of a chart called as a column and a bar chart. So we start with a simple column chart or a stack column. If we want, what is the cluster column? So in cluster column, we think side by side. Okay, and if we want to convert it into a stack column or a 100% stack column, so in 100% stack column, the length of every bar is equal to 100%. Now let's go ahead with one applications of the cluster column now. Now this time we pick up cluster column. I want to showcase the market price sales as well as profit. You resize the chart, pick up market to x-axis, sales to y-axis. Now, not with the same, you also want to highlight the profit too. I pick up my profit and drop it along with the sales. Now, this is your, if I follow the formatting from the previous chart, so this is your market-wise profit. Got it? Let's with this. Now, instead of the column chart, you may use a bar chart too. You may use a bar chart view. The way you are using a column chart, the way you are going to. It's all up to you whether you want to use a column chart or a bar chart. Let's say I want to showcase category-wise sales. Pick up my category to y-axis. Pick up my category to y-axis. Sales to x-axis. I borrowed the formatting chart. It's okay. You want to convert it into stack chart. Now, for each market, sale is coming from so each category, sale is coming from 5 different markets. Pick up market, drop it, legend. So I did it exactly the reverse what we did it in the previous chart. If you want to convert it into a cluster column, you may use it into a cluster column. If you want to convert it into a 100% stack bar, you may convert it into a 100% stack bar. So these are the various kinds of charts which are available in the market. Now, at times, we have to use a line. Can anybody tell me situation when line chart make a lot of sense? Yes, anybody from your side, when line chart makes sense? So if I pick up a line chart here, I picked up a line chart here. Now, let's say I want to see, I have in this data, so whenever we are preparing a line chart, what is the requirement for a line chart? We need a one timeline variable on our x-axis. Have you looked at the stock market prices? The price of a stock market for the day showcase? So if you want to track the stock price of Reliance, how they do? They generally use a line chart for this kind of stuff. So what is the requirement for a line chart? You need to pick up a timeline variable on x-axis. So let's say in this data, we have a timeline variable. Yes, we have a timeline variable called the date. Pick up order date to x-axis. Pick up sales to y-axis. Pick up order date to x-axis and sales to y-axis. So this is your year-wise sale. Now, are you able to see this hierarchy button at the bottom? Are you able to see this hierarchy button at the bottom? If you expand it, so this is your year and month-wise sale. Done? If you see, there are parallel lines too. So there are two types of hierarchy. Click it there. What kind of effect we're getting?